Amy here from Plans Meet Paper, and today I thought I would pop on real quick and film a Plan With Me video for this week, which is the week of July 16th through July 22nd, 2018. And I am here in my personal Filofax to film this video. I know that I said I was going to switch into an A5 size, and I did for about a month and a half, and I just found myself gravitating back towards the personal size. There's something about the portability of a personal size planner. You can hold it in your hand and write in it if you need to, or just kind of grab and go much easier than you can with an A5. Especially because I have A5 originals. Those are the main two binders that I have in A5 size. And I love the original style Filofax. It's such nice leather and it's so high quality, but it is very floppy. And so you really can't just like hold it in your hand and write in it. It's much too floppy, especially in the A5 size because it's so much larger. So I found myself kind of missing that structure and the portability, and so I did switch back into my personal size Filofax. So for you A5ers out there, sorry, but never say never. I'm sure there will be a time in my life, maybe if I'm home more or something like that, where I will want to be in an A5 binder again. But for now, I'm back in my personal size Filofax. I am using this personal size Finsbury Filofax right now in black. And you can see I've got a very minimalist kind of setup going on. I do have some new dividers that I recently made. The pages that I'm using for this week are the same week on 2 pages that I always use. I love this weekly view. I've been using it for almost 2 years now, and it is just perfect for me. It's kind of given me my planner piece. I have a section here where I put my events and my main to-dos for the day. That section is lined, and then I have 2 kind of trackers for each day as well, and I use these 2 trackers for my workout and my dinner plans for that day. So that's the weekly layout I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to use kind of like a daily page, which I've also been using for quite a while. It is actually 2 days per page, but I use this to break down my tasks and my schedule for each day. It's kind of a long vertical column, which works well for a to-do list or a schedule view. And then it has a box down here at the bottom as well. And that's where I put my kind of daily gratitude. So I don't usually fill out my daily pages here until the day of or the night before. So I'll fill out Monday today since it is Monday, but then I'll probably go ahead and leave the other days blank for now. So those are the pages I'm going to be using. This daily page or week on 3 page layout does have a slight variation that I recently created, where I added to this back page, which I used to just have as lined paper. I added this daily routine checklist, which I sell this separately in my shop as a page on its own, but I wanted to go ahead and add it to this week on 3 pages just to save on pages in my planner. And I've really been enjoying using that as a habit tracker the past couple weeks, just trying to keep me on top of the different habits that I'm working on. So you'll see me fill that out as well. So I do plan on adding this insert, the week on 3 page with the habit tracker, to my Etsy store this week as well. It is new, so I haven't added it yet, but it will be up there soon. So if you're interested in kind of consolidating pages, that might be helpful for you. So I'm going to go ahead and plan it out. I'll show you my supplies here first. I always use a friction pen to plan. This is a black friction pen, 0.5 tip. I'm also going to be using a highlighter. This is a mild liner in kind of a light green color, and I'm going to be using this to just highlight my most important events for the day, on my weekly page. And then I also use it to highlight like headers in my daily page sections as well. So I'll be using that. I'm also going on vacation at the end of this week to visit my grandparents. So I thought I would use some washi tape at the end of the week there to mark off that I'm gonna be out of town. And those are my main supplies. I do use some scissors to cut my washi tape, but that's mostly all I use to plan. Like I said, pretty minimalistic overall. In order to plan out my events, I just look off of my monthly page, and then I also look off of my week from last week, and I fill out anything that I didn't complete last week. I just kind of migrate over into this week. So that's kind of the majority of how I plan out my week. So I'll go ahead and plan it out, show you guys what I've got going on this week, and then I'll come back on in the end to kind of go over it with you. right, so there is my weekly plan. So I've got my weekly pages done, filled out for the whole week. You can see things are super busy here at the beginning of the week because I am going out of town on Thursday, and so the rest of the week is kind of up in the air. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I'm sure we'll have fun. And then the beginning of the week, I'm really just trying to kind of squeeze in all my tasks. So kind of the first things that I wrote up here at the top of my week are my Fly Lady cleaning tasks that I'm working on. And so normally I would probably spread those out a little bit more. However, since I'm squeezing it into just a few days, I kind of have to double up on a few days this week to try to get things done before I leave. It's also my 4-year anniversary with my husband of our marriage, so we're super excited about that, and just a lot going on this week. Maybe you caught that I am going to be filming a planner setup of this planner today, so that should be up later this week as well. So that's my weekly plan. Here are my daily pages. As I mentioned, I usually don't fill these out until the day before. So far all I've got is Monday, and I'm sure I'll fill out the rest of the pages as the week goes on. I did fill out my little habit tracker here on the back, and I always have a weekly to-do list here in this lined section as well. So that is my plan for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them down in the box down below. Stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, I will be posting a full tour of this planner later this week. So if you like planner videos, you'll probably like that one too. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.